Tiernan, big game against Linfield coming up on Friday night. What's the thoughts going into this one?
Yeah, it's a massive game. It's a game that we're all very much looking forward to. We've talked a lot all week that the players that we brought into the club over the last 2 or 3 year journey, that these were the games that we were selling. And a top of the table clash with the league champions at home under the lights, with fans back in, it's relishing.
You obviously do all your preparation in terms of what to expect and what you want from your own players, but I'm sure it does take a lot of kind of motivational side of things in preparation with games like this.
No, I don't think anybody that needs motivated to come in and play Linfield on a Friday night at Inver Park under the lights would give it any thought. I think it's one of those ones where it's how you stop them getting out that door at 25 rather than 22. And I know from the preparations we've had all week that the players seem super excited about this game.
Yeah, I was going to say the other side of things, I suppose, is maybe not letting or allowing people to get caught up in the hype of things. How do you manage that side of things with the start we've had and the game that's in front of us?
You don't take questions like that. Probably the big thing for us, Ian, is that, as we said, we have to enjoy this. We have to. You get 3 points if you win on Friday night, just like you get 3 points next Saturday if you win. And as you know, we very much take one game at a time, and we have to concentrate very much on Friday night's game. We don't get carried away just because it's Linfield or Glentoran. We're very structured in what we do and how we do it, but we know it's a massive game. We know it could open a little bit of a gap, but we got to very much concentrate on the process.
And we've had a really busy time of it recently. Are you glad to have that week, or almost full week, to prepare for this one?
Yeah, it's been good to get the boys those couple of extra days without a game. We had a tough week last week away to Coleraine, a midweek final, and then another tough game against Glenavon on Saturday. So getting a little bit of freshness back in their legs will hopefully set them up for what's a big occasion tomorrow night.
Well, we've had a really good run against Linfield recently. What do you expect from David Healy's side?
I think you have to be realistic here. You're playing the league champions, and they're league champions for a reason. They're a top side, they've top players, and the big thing is that we concentrate very much in making sure we do what we need to do, and we know that they've got players that will hurt you if you switch off, so it's important that we don't switch off.
We talked on Saturday about the players who come off the bench, made a big impact and scored goals, and gives you a headache ahead of this one of which 11 to start with come Friday.
Yeah, and again, I think when we started adding to our squad come the summer, that they were headaches that we wanted to welcome, and it's great now that players are looking over their shoulders when maybe their performance dips a little bit, and it's great that you're able to look at the bench and be able to bring people like Ronan Hale on and Johnny McMurray on. And again, it's back to this journey that we talk about, and this was always going to be a process, and it was always going to try and evolve, and I think we're starting to really reap the rewards from that.
And bigger picture, you've collected your second Manager of the Month award. I know you'll not want to talk about it too much, but it's a nice accolade for yourself and for the club and the management staff.
Yeah, and I think that's very much what it is. It's an accolade for the club and everybody involved. As I tell the players and the staff every week, I'm just a cog in the wheel, and I truly mean that. The amount of work and preparation that goes into every single game, regardless of who it is, that's not done by me. That's done by every single person here. And any of those individual awards, John Hearn was exactly the same. That's very much a team-based accolade, and I think any one of 11 could have won it out of our team.
And I suppose with the results we've had and the start of this season we've had, it brings increased spotlight onto the club. But you relish that, you want that, I suppose, in terms of continuing to pick up those results, whether it be Friday or the weeks ahead.
Again, that's not something that we try and get too caught up about. A lot of people are talking outside, and we have to let them talk. And our job is to concentrate very much on what we do and what we can control. And that's our performance, and that's how we train, and that's how we set up, and anything else is irrelevant to us.
And just finally, how's the squad shaping up? We saw Ben Tilney able to return to training this week, and the likes of him and Conor McKendry have had to wait for their chance, and Dean Jarvis injured as well. So how's the squad shaping up?
I think this is the first time in about 4 weeks that we've actually had the choice of a full squad. Everybody's fit and healthy and available, which is great.
Super. Thank you.